Hi, everyone. Ooh, I'm loud. OK. So hi, everyone, and welcome to the business finals at FSE's 2024. Who is excited to see the finalists today? Great, great. Then I will not waste a lot of your time before you can see what you came for, and that's definitely not me speaking. But first, some rules for today. So as you know, last year we started a special thing here at FSE, which is a finalist deep dive topic. And to have an extra time for the teams to implement and include this deep dive topic, we give an extra 2 minutes for them. So overall, instead of the 10 minutes, they have 12 minutes of presentation time. If they exceed that 12 minutes, we will not stop them, so they can finish whatever they want to say after the 12 minutes mark. And this year's deep dive topic is a little bit like quality-oriented. We wanted to give something that's a bit further from the core business things to help the business groups within the teams to a little bit cooperate more with other parts of their team. So we will see soon how did it go. We have 6 finalists today, and please give a round of applause to them. So first, we will start with the combustion teams, which will be first Valencia. Second team will be Cantor's racing team. And then you can see we have 4 teams in the DV and 3 teams in the EV finals, but 3 of them are the same. So we will go third with BME Formula Racing team. Then Einstein Motorsport. Then Revolve. And we will close our business finals with Munich Motorsport. So have fun today, enjoy the presentations, and I would like to also ask you to please try to be as quiet as possible to help the business presenters perform their best. And then I am giving the stage to Valencia.
Hi. Hola. Hola. ¿Prueba? No, no, no. Hola. No, no, no. Hola. Hola. Hi. Yeah. Oh.
Competition season is everyone's favorite season, but we don't get to see all of a team's effort through the year. In fact, a lot of parts and materials don't get to see the track, ending up as waste. But what if we can give that material a second life?
Yeah. Europe's 2050 Carbon Zero goal has inspired us to recycle the wasted carbon fiber from Formula student prototypes into a line of cutting-edge sports equipment. That's why we're introducing
Fibers for Athletic Club, where we're committed to reshaping the carbon footprint and revolutionizing the future of sustainable sports. I'm Nieves Maicas, Chief Executive Officer.
And I am Maria Desco, Chief Operating Officer, and we're setting an example of what it means to combine athletic excellence with our environmental responsibility.
Let's talk about what makes fiber sport so unique. Formula student teams donate their wasted carbon fiber to our carbon-neutral factory to be manufactured into athletic equipment. We partner with the FSU PV11 for our first-year estimates. The FSUPV11 uses around 320 square meters of carbon fiber per year. However, only 120 square meters are actually used for the entire build, leaving 200 square meters of wasted carbon fiber ready to recycle. We can recover 94% of that materials for a lineup of products. Our catalog offers a wide selection of accessible carbon fiber equipment for whichever season or terrain you practice in. The Terra line includes tennis rackets and golf clubs. The Aqua line features rowing paddles and surfboards. And the Frost line has skis and snowboards. These are high-end, high-performance products, just like where they came from. And we can sell around 312 units in the first year.
Wait, Nieves, let's explain how we can maintain our quality so high.
Of course, we can ensure low variance by implementing quality control methods for each part of our process: design, lean manufacturing, and serial life. In the design process, we implement a design failure mode and an effect analysis for the design of our products and the production line, where we identify the problems that they have. This way, we can create prevention plans to train our employees to minimize dilemmas. In our manufacturing lane, our goal is to reduce the lead time and we use a Kanban system to identify. We use a Kanban system to visualize what parts of the product.
Right. Our pull process ensures that the work is not moved forward until there is actual capacity to handle it, preventing rush work that can affect quality. While our products are in the single life, we log customer feedback and reproduce it in a Pareto chart, which displays the relative importance of problems. This gives us a direct line of communication with our customers and allows us to prioritize and identify our potential risks. That's why we are seeking 500,000 euros for a 20% equity stake in our company, valuing the business at 2.5 million euros. As an investor, you'll enjoy exclusive benefits, including first access brand tips to experience our products and dividends starting in the 5th year. To understand the full potential of this business, we have conducted an exhaustive market analysis. The total addressable market is over 500 million customers, ensuring a vast market space to tap into. 13.6 million customers make up the service addressable market, which was based on the caliber of our products. The realistic service obtainable market is 136,000 customers, as we realistically cannot capture the 100% of our addressable market, and considering other competitors in the industry. These three metrics together show the opportunities we have in the athletic market during our business growth. Moving on to our SWOT analysis, Fibersport's strengths lie in the unique and on-chain material source, a sustainable business model which consists with our innovation in manufacturing and our DTC sales. However, superior reliance, brand awareness, and niche markets are weaknesses in our concepts. Additionally, to stay carbon neutral and move to our carbon negative, the production costs are high. Fibersport Athletic Club has endless opportunities for expansion, especially with new industries and partnerships. This is all possible due to the growing eco-conscious market and the stricter global sustainability goals, which force us to keep advancing technologically. Some threats to keep in mind are the intense competition when it comes to partnering with world-class athletes and copycat products. Our motivation is who we service and how we can help them make a daily impact on their well-being and the globe's well-being.
Maria, let's meet our buyer persona, George and Kelly. George is an accountant that has played tennis all his life and has been concerned about the impact of climate change. Kelly is a marine biologist who loves surfing, but recently learned about the toxic materials that tip surfboards are made from. They both use one sustainable products without sacrificing their athletic performance. To reach people like George and Kelly, the €30,000 marketing budget allows us to market on social media, establish product placement in leading sport clubs, and do community outreach by hosting sustainability athletic events in Formula student competitions. Wait, Maria, aren't you playing in our tennis match later today?
Yeah, I hope I do well.
I hope so too. Anyways, distributing our costs wisely is the key to growth in our company. In the first year, our biggest cost, at 41%, goes to our team of engineers, and they definitely deserve it for the green innovations. Secondly, 40% goes towards our plant and offices to carry out our carbon neutral goals. The punctual costs are the one-time purchases of our machinery, making up 12%. Finally, 7% goes to our variable costs, specifically our marketing and supplies. Our incoming profits wouldn't be without your investments. Over half of it goes into our workspaces, the plant, the offices, and the storage facilities. They have everything we need, but we're also putting that extra effort to not emit more carbon than we consume. So we're opting for a clean energy mix. The remaining goes towards funding our team, resulting in an average monthly burn of €33,000. This gives Fiber Sport the unique skill sets that we require to help aspiring engineers of Formula student teams to work more sustainably, securing a profit in the future. Our main human resources strategy is talent acquisition, as these young engineers need innovative engineering fundamentals to look after the environment in the future. Our strategy includes strong employer branding, competency-based hiring, and a smooth candidate experience. This consistency will set us as a classic in the sport and sustainability market.
To nurture these top talents, we'll meet them at where they are and encourage them to pursue their professional endeavors. Our onboarding program is designed to make new employees comfortable. We also want continuous learning for all employees at all levels, especially regarding project management. To top it all, our performance evaluations and goal-oriented feedback double as our strategy to track progress. These strategies are what will help us expand from working with just the FSU PV11 in the first year to 11 Formula student prototypes in the fifth year. This will give our employees the opportunities to grow within our company, especially to more managerial roles.
You're absolutely right, Maria, and we have long-term goals to promote employee retention. We're looking to patent our innovative motorsport prototype recycling process to gain a competitive edge in the market and create another revenue source through licensing. Apart from the professional world, we also want the public to recognize and trust us, so we're aiming to partner with our favorite professional athletes.
So, let's take a look at the projected finances that emphasize our profitability. Our product line lifecycle reflects how our company can stay in the market long-term by strategically prioritizing goods by season. The aqualine sales are higher in the summer months, while the frostline sales are higher in the winter months. Because of the versatility of the Terra line for both indoor and outdoor sports, we expect higher sales through the year compared to the other two. Combining all of our product lines into one life cycle, we have optimistic, realistic, and pessimistic cases. We created a financial plan by plotting our monthly bar against our revenue. We set the break-even point in the third year due to the growing margin, especially compared to the negative margin in the first year and the stagnant margin in the second year. Throughout a 5-year period, we have 3 cases for our cash balance estimates in accordance with projected sales. Let's analyze the realistic case. We expect the break-even point in the third year, which allows us to reinvest into our company and ramp up the activity in the fourth year. In the fifth year, however, there is a deviation from our cash balance. Why is that?
Well, we emphasize the importance of teams, like sport teams, Formula student teams, and our team. You form part of our team, and we want to reward that with a dividends structure. we're offering 4% dividends on a quarterly basis from our earnings. This could result in earning over 260,000 euros in the 5th year just from being part of our team. Therefore, we can focus on growing our valuation with little risk to you and your share of the pie. We conducted some ROI analysis to track the progress of your investment. In the 5th year, the ROI could range from 43 to 107%. In the most realistic case, your share of the company will be worth 840,000 euros. Combining that with the dividends earned, you could profit 600,000 euros. This shows that our valuation did in fact grow from 2.5 million in the 1st year to 4.2 million in the 5th year. To recap, we're asking you, our business angels, for 500,000 euros in exchange of 20% of our company, Fiber Sport Athletic Club. With an expected 3rd year break-even point and 5th year quarterly dividends, Fiber Sport is filled with opportunity for the environment, your well-being, and your wallet. So, what will you reshape?
Thank you very much for your presentation. And our second team is Canterbury's Racing Team.
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kiveli Fotounaki.
Hello, I am Stavroula Tasi, and we are the co-founders of Acecraft Racing, a company whose main goal is to make the Formula experience accessible to the general public. We aim to provide people who enjoy the feeling of adrenaline and domination that they gain by driving fast the opportunity to race our cars at high speed, while at the same time we make sure of their safety by customizing our cars' performance based on their skills.
According to our research, the percentage of fatal accidents that took place in the latest years due to high speed has significantly increased. This increasing amount of accidents comes from the driver's search for adrenaline and high speed, especially at young ages, so they can boost their self-esteem and fulfill the need for high risk and excitement. Just in 2020, 30% of all fatal accidents were caused by speeding. That led us to conceive the idea of combining the urge of racing at high speed with the safety of a protected and controlled environment. We created the ultimate racing experience for non-professional drivers by offering the opportunity to drive our single-seaters inside the historic track of Imola in Italy. In order to ensure our customers' safety, we provide interactive courses on basic car mechanics and driving techniques. We customize our cars, adjusting its ergonomics and racing performance to suitable top speed and acceleration. Our main advantage is that we can monitor our cars while our customers are driving using the telemetry technologies.
Finally, we decided to act upon our people's needs by offering on-site technical knowledge based on our cars and driving instructions in a 15-minute course by experienced and certified mechanical engineers in the field of motorsport racing. Our driving experience starts on our simulators, which use VR technologies. Once the theoretical training is complete, our hands-on racing experience on track starts, with our instructors guiding our clients through every step of the process. Our customers can access our services through our bundles, which can be seen more analytically on the slide alongside their prices. Based on our bundles, everyone starts with a basic package, which can be later and advanced, considering the customer's age and experience on track. As a special offer, we provide our annual membership package, which grants full access to all of our services. Additionally, as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, we offer our car in order for our customers to race during the Formula 1 Grand Prix of Imola and also Monza during our racing event. We offer special tickets to all of our registered customers in order for them to have the chance to compete in our time-lap event. And on the final day, the top racers of each category will have the chance to compete against each other based on their category to win the first place trophy.
Due to the strategic position where we chose to provide our services, we have access to the broad community of Italian motorsport and F1 fans. The main characteristics that are common between our target group's members are their passion for Formula One and motorsport in general, while at the same time they seek the adrenaline that comes from racing at high speed. So, here is Mary. Mary is a teenager fascinated by Formula One and motorsport in general. She loves the feeling she gets by driving fast and competing with her friends, so her parents prompt her to use our safe experience to fulfill that urge. And here is Luca. Luca has been an F1 fan since he was a child, watching Ferrari in his hometown Monza. It has always been his dream to drive a single-seater, and ours is his chance to get familiarized with a strong car like that.
Exploiting the Italians' interest in karts and also Formula One, we have created a strong audience willing to race our cars. We attract most of our clients through Google and social media ads, but also from street banners. The main platforms that we use in order to promote our company are Instagram and Facebook.
Due to the high interest of Italians for motorsport, the competition levels are high. Here you can see our three main competitors. As you can see, all of our competitors, including ourselves, are located at the same place. Our main advantage is our car's customer-friendly features, like its adjustable ergonomics and racing performance that promises the user the safest experience possible without taking out the excitement. Moreover, another factor that makes our company differ from our competitors is our adoption and maintenance for an environmental profile. We will use a government funding program to install solar panels at our construction base in Cyprus so we can reduce our reliance on non-renewable energy sources. Additionally, by selecting eco-friendly materials to construct certain parts of our cars, we will minimize our carbon footprint.
One of the most important assets of our company are our people, who we appreciate deeply. In the first year, our company structure consists of 29 members when we focus on designing and manufacturing our single-seaters. In the second year, though, our company takes a more racing-focused approach, and so we relocate 7 of our members to Italy, and we hire 3 more in order to provide our services to the broad community. The remaining of our company members remain in Cyprus alongside our executive managers in our base.
Our main HR objective is to enhance employee engagement and retention. Engagement leads to a better performance and innovation, while retention ensures stability and organizational knowledge. We'll achieve that by creating a supporting work environment, offering clear career paths, and acting on employees' feedback through engagement programs, mentorship opportunities, and regular surveys. In our recruitment procedure, we are looking for people with soft skills that will be helpful for the growth of our company. We validate our workforce through the results produced for our company by providing them a 20% increase in their salaries after the second year and annual bonuses, as the source of income is vital for everyone. So we analyze their performance using key performance indicators, such as reports on work, projects on the deadline, and communication and flexibility in critical moments that may occur.
So now, investors, the part you've been waiting for all this time. From you, we need an investment of 1,220,000 euros, which will be distributed in those 6 categories, as shown in the presentation, with the main ones being the personnel salaries and the car manufacturing costs, with their percentages being 37.4% of your investment and 34.3% of your investment accordingly. We already have a starting capital of 600,000 euros that we will use in order to start our company by covering our main expenses, which are our capital expenses, our executive management personnel costs, and other expenses, with each percent shown on the slide. With your investment, we will be able to take our company to the next level by covering the remaining expenses for the first year of operation, meaning that we will be able to complete the manufacturing of our single-seaters and launch our marketing campaign. Your investment will support us for the first year of operation, as from the second year, we expect to start having revenues, and so we will be able to cover our own expenses. As a return, you will get back 2,907,000 euros after 5 years, with a fixed ROI of 60% based on your investment and an annual bonus ROI of 5% based on our profit.
But in order to repay you and to know if we will be profitable, we made some financial research for the first 5 years of operation regarding our revenues, expenses, and profits. Our analysis indicates that we will reach our break-even point at the 8th month of the second year of operation. For the first 12 months, we will be designing and manufacturing our single-seaters in our construction base in Cyprus. So, our establishment at the Imola track, alongside our revenues, will begin at the second year, resulting in being profitable by the end of it, achieving 2.6 million euros in profits. After the second year, we expect to have ever-increasing profits at the average rate of 36%.
So, Kiveli, what if something happens during the first year of construction?
Sure. Because we already have designed our single-seaters from year 0, we are able to construct our cars from the first day of the first year. As we said before, we have a starting capital that we will use a part of it for manufacturing procedure. So our chances to fail are pretty low. Not to forget that we have already taken care of the pre-orders of the needed material, the designs, and the recruitment of the staff that we already have signed contracts with. And Savrula, what about the procedure of providing our services? Will we face any difficulties then?
So, as we all know, there is a chance that we face difficulties during every day in our lives. But we are ready to face anything that happens. As we all know, our main focus is the protection of our customers. So, if, for example, a heavy storm occurs, we will tell our customers to stop running and use our simulators for a period of time. Also, we will tell them that they can, of course, use our services after the weather has been better. In order of a mechanical manufacturing problem in our cars, our engineers will be ready to fix it at any given moment, as they are all time ready at any point of the day.
Okay, and not to forget the extra cars that we use, that we have as a backup at any time possible. So, I believe that we are ready for any moment and any scenario occurs.
Exactly. And because we know that the global economy is unstable these days, and the energy prices are getting higher due to the recent wars, and considering we want to be totally honest with you, we would like to present to you two other scenarios, one optimistic and one pessimistic, both calculated with a 20% increase and a 20% decrease in our profits accordingly. In all three cases, though, we will reach our break-even point in the second half of the second year. We know that the chances of our company failing are low, but if we reach the worst-case scenario, we have created a dissolve plan, in which we will use all our money available from our cash reserves in order to repay you. Also, we will be looking for companies relevant to the object, willing to buy our idea. One of them is Prema, one of the most historically established Formula teams in F2 categories and under, who has already contacted us in order to use our cars and experienced staff for academy purposes as a transition between karts to Formula 4.
So, investors, let's together turn a lot of people's dreams into reality. Let's provide the Italians the experience they've been looking for all those years. Join us, and together we can become the solution. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much for your presentation. And now we are going to the driverless category. And our first team in the DV category is TU Budapest.
Hello and welcome, everyone. It's great to see you all. Now, have you ever wondered how could we bring the future into the freight transportation industry? Well, today we will present the answer to you.
My name is Szabi Sima, the Chief Marketing Officer of our innovative company, and here is my colleague, Emese Nagy, the Chief Financial Officer. Together, we are the founders of Transforma. First of all, here you can see the topics that we will cover together. But before we dive into the exciting possibilities of our solution, let's take a moment to reflect on the challenges facing the transportation industry today.
Have you ever heard about the driver shortage or the environmental impact of long-haul transportation? Well, now imagine a solution that addresses both of these issues at the same time. That's what Transformer is all about. But to solve these problems, we have to look at the technological advancements and make the future reality.
This technological advancement is possible with our solution, as we offer a comprehensive package that covers the installation of both hardware and software, trainings for the current workforce, and ongoing maintenances for 5 years. The price of our solution starts at 47,000 euros.
But Sabi, please tell us more about the company and the reason why would it worth it for the partners.
Well, imagine a future where trucks navigate on the roads with precision guided by advanced technology. Our trucks monitored by humans ensuring safety. At Transforma, we provide a complete package including LiDARs, wide-angle cameras, our own software, and the computing box. With 7 years of experience in driverless Formula student car development, we are ready to make this next step and start our own company. Our goal for 2028 is to take over the 15% of the European truck markets. And it worked for our partners because employee retention is a key objective for the companies, and they will be able to achieve this with our solution. It's a significant advantage for them as they remain innovative in the market of freight transportation while they receive a well-tested system. Moreover, environmental protection is also a crucial factor that is prioritized by our solution. And here you can see that these factors are all part of the ESG structure. And Emese, why would it work for the truck drivers?
Our software helps truck drivers to operate more efficiently and monitor multiple trucks simultaneously. As you can see on the animation, our software helps truck drivers to be part of their family because they can go home after each working day due to changing their work environment from a truck to a comfortable office. These working conditions make it appealing to the younger generation, so this also helps employee retention.
To ensure Transforma's success, we have conducted a comprehensive market analysis, and following a complex segmentation process, we identified our main target groups, which are large companies engaged in freight transportation in Europe. Therefore, our targeted partners are Hungarian Post, ECOL, DHL, and Waberers. And our main competitors in Europe are Einride and Traton. And looking for worldwide, we have TuSimple and Gothic. By analyzing our competitors, we have shaped our company to be unique. And we would like to present this uniqueness through a SWOT analysis as it provides a clear image. Our main weakness is the outsourced manufacturing of our hardware that we mitigate by having strong contracts with our suppliers. Our main opportunity is the advanced software development that we have. As every company, we also have threats like the legal background changes. To reduce these threats, we will always stay informed about the new regulations and develop rapid adaptation mechanism. And last but not least, here are our strengths, which is similar as our unique selling points. And Transforma's unique selling points include a focus on retaining the current workforce because we do not want to fire the current employees. We offer a universal package that is suitable for all kinds of truck models. Moreover, we prioritize safety and environmental protection. Unlike our main competitors, we do not want to sell new autonomous trucks. Instead, we upgrade the traditional to be driverless. That sets us apart, and this approach allows for a smooth transition to this new technology.
You can see our competitor analysis. Each company brings distinct strengths in innovation, sustainability, or others, reflecting their specific target market or their technological advancements. But Transforma positions itself uniquely. So, to keep up with the high quality, we will need to provide high quality standards from day one.
Our solution consists of two crucial components. One of the outsourced and the other one is the in-house parts. By outsourcing, the manufacturing of our hardware, we can ensure the quality of it as we have chosen our suppliers to have ISO standards for the quality. We will have a third-party audit making sure each component's production is verified. This approach allows us to focus on the in-house software development, and we use a complex V model to stay systematic and organized during the development, the verification, and the validation stages.
We added some redundant components and systems to improve reliability. Testing is also a very crucial point because with this we can lower variance and provide a high quality testing. So, this is why we would like to ask for €500,000 investment with an ROI of 18% in over 5 years in exchange for a 20% share of our company. Your investment will greatly contribute to the establishment of our company and will go to software development, testing, payroll, and marketing.
As we have seen in the market analysis, our main target groups are large companies engaged in freight transportation in Europe. Therefore, we focus on targeting them with our key marketing activities. We work with a hybrid marketing strategy using both online and offline marketing channels and tools, as you can see on the slide. Furthermore, secondary marketing activity can be found in our strategy because we would like to improve the awareness of autonomous trucking in addition to educating people about driverless vehicles. Our main target groups here are current truck drivers, tech enthusiasts, and everyday drivers. So, Emesha, please tell us about the numbers.
We'll present you our financial forecast for the next 5 years. The horizontal axis represents the number of years, while the vertical axis represents millions of euros. Our income is shown with a pink color, having a steady growth, but with a notable spike projected in the third year. Our expenses are represented in black, also having a steady growth. This diagram also illustrates our break-even point, which we will reach after our first year. This transition is indicated by the appearing purple line. Our income primarily stems from the sale of our solution to businesses. You can see our pricing model, which is aligned with the average revenue increase in Hungary, ensuring a sustainable growth trajectory. So, in our first year, our expenses are projected to total over just €500,000. Payroll, 35.5%, will go to various other costs, such as software, testing, property rent, and etc. And as already previously mentioned, employee retention is a very important aspect for the partners and for us, but also is the well-being of our employees. This is why we analyze the workload of our employees, and with this, we can provide a healthy work environment. So here you can see the number of employees and the annual amount we're going to spend on their wages. To keep up with the orders, we will need to hire 2 more mechanics in the third year. So the top part represents our first 2 years and the bottom the following 3.
To ensure employees are aligned with the company's goal, we established a performance management strategy based on our SMART object, which is to take over the 15% of the European truck market. We clearly communicate it within the company to boost motivation, collaboration, and team spirit. In order to achieve this goal, we have chosen an agile strategy focusing on creating a healthy work environment, building a strong foundation for our future development. For that, we will implement mental health workshop, flexible work options, and a feedback mechanism.
But we also conducted a sensitive analysis, and after which we realized that the quantity of product we sell significantly influences our company's growth. So that's why we decided to base our best and worst-case scenario on product sale figure. These scenarios illustrate the potential impact from selling more or fewer products. but to remain profitable in all cases. So that's why we plan for the long term as well, as we aim to collaborate with original equipment manufacturers.
As wrap up our presentation, you know the answers how we can make the future reality. Even though we will put all our hearts and souls into Transforma, we can start our company on our own. That's why we are looking for your investment. Our team's dedication, combined with your support, we could change the whole industry of freight transportation together. Thank you for having us here today.
Thank you very much for your presentation. And the next team coming up is, if I see correctly, it's Einstein Motorsport. And
Test.
And from now on, the next three teams are not only competing in the DV, but also in the EV category to see who created the best business plan presentation this year.
In an age where innovation in digital technology is more rapid than ever, there is a fundamental problem. Companies have visions, but no visionaries. In fact, the shortage of IT specialists is more dire than ever, with a record high of 149,000 open positions in Germany alone, and it's growing every year. In fact, by 2030, it's expected to be as high as over 420,000 open positions. 97% of companies face issues filling IT positions, and 26% of companies receive no job applications for these positions at all. This leads companies to lose an average of 29,000 euros per year per unfilled position, soaring to over 73,000 euros for larger firms. One of the key causes of this issue lies in recruiting. Many IT students lack the confidence, guidance, and experience to apply for these roles, while companies struggle to reach potential employees. So in this already limited market, companies compete for IT talent, but many have no external support to help reach these potential employees.
So we can provide this support. For this, we have built a networking platform to bridge the gap between students and companies, using the ideal tool for connection and innovation, hackathons. With this idea, we have founded our startup, Race It, as we offer hackathons as a service for companies in the IT industry. My name is Martin, and I'm the CEO. After working 5 years as an IT manager, I started Race It, after being inspired by my industry struggles to reaching out for new employees.
I'm Selina, and I'm the CEO. I gained experience in the IT industry, working as a software engineer for 3 years, where I recognized the same problem as Martin, which inspired me to join the team and drive our company's future.
Our limited liability company was founded this year in Ulm and aims to drive for sustainable growth between students and companies within our network. After successfully testing our concept with universities nationwide, we are ready to enter the market. To do so, we seek an investment of 500,000 euros. In return, you will receive an equity share of 30% and return on investment of 18% after 5 years. But now, we want to go out to the following points with our vision, starting with the concept.
We offer the organization of exclusive hackathon coding competitions tailored for each company, which take place directly at our partner universities across Germany. This way, companies can network directly with talented and educated students. But with our offer, we go beyond one-time events. Each collaboration is a way to enter our strong network, where we foster a talent pool of motivated participants looking to take the next step. With our hackathons, we go beyond theoretical information. We offer practical hands-on experience with real data using our autonomous race car. This tangible experience helps students understand the real-world applications of their work, while companies get to see how potential applicants perform in real challenges. And that's not even everything we offer, so what else do you offer?
Our motivated participants are not only getting part in exciting coding challenges and connect with partners in the industry, we also offer certified workshops to help them deepen their understanding, which they can implement on practice on our race car. So on the last day of our 4-day-long hackathons, we will have an exciting and competitive final round, where the best teams from the previous challenges get to compete against each other in terms of speed and accuracy by running their code on our car. Our race car is named AL24 and is an electric and autonomous race car, which uses a single LiDAR sensor to perceive its surroundings. Our autonomous driving software calculates the optimal trajectory and the necessary steering commands, so our car can drive autonomously across the track. So we will use this complex code to derive exciting coding challenges for our students within our code structure. So now that it's clear what are we doing, who exactly are we looking for, Selina?
Well, our target companies are best represented by this persona right here, of a mid-sized, innovative company lacking IT talent. With a serviceable available market of around 1,200 companies nationwide and a serviceable, obtainable market of 20 client companies in the first year, we are poised for growth. Now, for participants, we mainly aim to attract tech-savvy IT students like this persona here, who are interested in autonomous driving and are looking for connections in the industry. This leaves us with a serviceable available market of 36,700 students across Germany and a serviceable obtainable market of 2,700 students in the first year. Now, we plan on reaching this target group especially by taking advantage of our university network, where we can reach the students directly through advertisements on campus and recommendations during lectures. And for our target companies, we can use our already established connections in the industry to contact them directly, and we also attend conferences and fairs to establish our presence and to acquire new partners. So, as you can see, this network is extremely valuable for us. But our most important asset is not our network or our car, it's our team.
At RaceIt, we don't just talk about innovation and growth. We live it, especially with our staff. Starting with 7 employees in 2024, we are planning to expand to 15 by 2029. So as you can see, our main areas of focus are event management and our marketing to constantly improve and innovate our offer while making sure it's reaching the right people.
Now, we in our industry know the value of young talent. That is why our main objective is to recruit and develop young graduates with new and bright ideas for our company's future, and to make sure that our staff is always performing at its best and that they can always develop constantly. We offer personalized development plans for our employees for the personal and their professional skills. Of course, we regularly review these goals we have set with our employees to make sure that they reach them, and then we can support them accordingly with coachings and trainings.
So as you can see, our company has 3 factors that are responsible for the product service relevances. So we have our autonomous race car, our hackathon experience, and our networking partners. So we are showing you how are we keeping the services consistent. To keep our autonomous race car running in a safe way, we have automated software tests for all changes before and during our hackathons. This way, we can ensure that only before safely tested code will be run on our car.
Now, our hackathon experience could vary regarding the challenges, the workshops, and the networking opportunities. So to make sure that our challenges stay consistent in quality and scope, while we keep our offer of tailored hackathons for each company, we created detailed blueprints based on a codes framework. This way, companies can give input based on their own interests, while the challenges stay similar and consistent across the different hackathons. And for our workshops, to make sure that the quality is also consistent, we work very closely with our industry partners while they design the workshops, and we also make sure to pre-approve all of the workshop content before its implementation.
To create a solid basis, we have established a baseline of 16 students at least attending a hackathon. So for our students, we have that they are connecting with the right interesting companies. We have enabled a checklist with criteria for our client companies. So we are only working with client companies who are with our required criteria. So in the end, with that, we can lower our variances in our services while keeping our product quality at a high level to stay ahead of our competition.
Speaking of which, let's take a closer look to our offer compared to conventional job fairs and hackathons. And as you can see here, we are at an advantage in every category as we combine practical experience working with a real vehicle with networking opportunities alongside workshops. And together with our established connections in academia and industry and our constantly regrowing talent pool, we can build sustainable relationships which will all involve parties. This makes us pioneers of truly sustainable growth. But to make sure that we can realize this massive potential that we have, we need your support.
To cover our acquisition costs, we need an investment of 500,000 euros. Additionally, we have already signed contracts to receive co-funding by the state and different ministries across the country, adding up to 124,000 euros. This way, we can cover a large amount of our expenses, as well as cover the cost for our students to keep the entry fees minimal. 250,000 euros will be covered by our own equity, including our physical and intellectual property. And lastly, we will have an already issued bank loan of 100,000 euros to cover our remaining needed capital. We will use your investment over the next years mainly for our marketing and the maintenance of our car and racing equipment, as well as building up our digital infrastructure.
Now, to generate revenues, we have come up with the following pricing packages. For our students, we offer an all-inclusive hackathon experience for only 40 euros, which includes not only the participation in the hackathon, but also the registration for a talent pool and catering during the event. Now, if our students want to access the certified on-site workshops, we offer instead an all-inclusive workshop pass for only 45 euros. And for our companies, we offer fully organized exclusive hackathons and direct access to our talent pool, starting at 7,000 euros for 60 participants. Our prices vary based on the number of participants to make sure that this offer stays fair for all hackathon sizes.
These pricing models lead to the following revenue structure. As you can see, our revenues primarily come from our client companies and sponsors, reaching over 1 million in 2027. But if we compare them with our costs, we will have a break-even at the end of the third year, where we can offer you 18% return on investment after the fifth year. In a more optimistic case, we can even offer you up to 30%. And even if we consider a very conservative scenario, we are able to offer you 11%. We guarantee you returns by expanding beyond the German market, starting strategically with the German-speaking countries. With our strong concept and the increasing demand for qualified IT students all across Europe, we are planning to establish by these countries by the end of 2035. After 5 years, we can offer you the exit strategies of merger and acquisition, buyout, or recapitalization to leave our partnership.
Now, as we close, consider this. Investing in our company isn't just about financial gain. It's about investing in the students' future and the future of our industry. Help us fill empty IT positions all across Germany and soon across Europe as well. Now join us in shaping tomorrow's stories of success. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. And the next team is Revolve.
Today, we stand at the intersection of turbulent geopolitics, frequent extreme weather events, and escalating living costs. These are not just headlines. They are pressing challenges that impact all of us, and local firms are no exception. In fact, over 40% of small and medium enterprises across the EU report severe impacts due to rising energy costs, and a staggering 4 in 5 anticipates no relief on the horizon.
This inspired us to found ERA. ERA leases out vertical axis wind turbines, providing reliable off-grid power at a fraction of the cost. The turbine's world-leading efficiency is accelerated through advanced inverter technology, maximizing power generation while minimizing costs for our customers.
Through sustainable wind power, we are making living greener, cheaper, and easier. I am Emma, and this is Ludwig. Together, we are the CEO and CTO of ERA.
After successfully raising seed capital, we have delivered 4 turbines to our pilot customer and are now looking to scale up. Today, we will show you how your investment of 750,000 euros gives you the unique opportunity to join our mission of revolutionizing the power industry. Now, Emma, why don't you take us along on a tour of our solution?
I would love to. ERA's turbines offer a seamless leasing experience for small and large businesses alike, ensuring straightforward installation and integration into existing infrastructure. By inputting their details in our online calculator, companies can easily assess their potential savings with the ERA setup. Once installed, the turbines can be monitored and controlled through our app.
Our customers then choose between 1, 5, 10, and 20-year subscription plans, saving them as much as 30% on their average electricity bill. For a small European business, this amounts to 3,200 euros every single year per wind turbine. But how is all of this possible?
The secret lies in the turbine's inverter, which is developed and delivered to us by our main partner, Revolve and TNU. Revolve and TNU is a Norwegian Formula student team developing race cars with world-leading efficiency. To commercialize this revolutionary technology, we have established a joint venture with Revolve to manufacture the inverters at a high volume. The design of the inverter allows for rapid scaling, meaning we can quickly increase manufacturing capacity to meet demand. Developed by some of the brightest minds in electric racing, the inverter offers world-leading performance and efficiency.
And capitalizing on our relationship with Revolve, we have centralized production in Trondheim, ensuring short and stable lead times, reducing transportation costs and emissions. The first generation of wind turbines are created from recycled aluminium sheet metal that is cut and bent into blade geometry before reaching its end of life, where it's brought back in and recycled to new aluminium sheet metal, once again producing new turbine blades. This circular manufacturing approach allows us to reduce our production costs and emissions drastically, making it easier for us to sustain the number of wind turbines currently in circulation. And as a large portion of our cost is allocated to the inverters, valuable materials from old inverters are also brought back in to be repurposed into new inverters, once again lowering our production costs. These measures ensure that we can offer market-leading prices, all while reducing our carbon footprint.
ERA's turbines are engineered to last for an impressive 25 years, making a robust quality management strategy absolutely crucial in order to ensure we have a low variance in our production. We have implemented several key measures to ensure this.
Yes, so we have optimized our production through lean manufacturing, standardized procedures, and real-time monitoring systems. This way, we eliminate waste, we enhance our efficiency, and we quickly can find issues with our production. With our quick response quality control procedure, we can find errors in productions faster and swiftly address these issues. This way, we reduce and minimize our variance, reduce our costs, and we are able to deliver top-tier turbines.
And to ensure that we maintain a low variance after we deploy our turbines, we have developed a bespoke predictive maintenance system. Utilizing machine learning to identify potential hardware and software failures, our after-sales team is able to conduct proactive maintenance. The system diagnostic rapidly identifies the root cause, allowing us to reduce our service time and increase our quality management in our production. And the predictive maintenance system is also enabling us to have a low variance in our customer life cycle. From our acquisition to renewal, we are able to offer customized support and suggestions using individual data points. Additionally, Through tracking all our customers' interactions in Salesforce, we are able to verify that all our customers receive the same good service that's aligned with our customer success strategy. All of these measures enable us to have a production process that is both robust, efficient, and scalable. This means that we are able to deliver a top quality product, giving our customers both reliability and satisfaction throughout their life cycle.
And although we produce a quality product, it is the market demand and the value we bring to our customers that truly sets us apart.
By targeting commercial properties, we benefit from a market with growing interest in sustainability. Customers in this segment typically have a strong drive to cut both emissions and costs, and they represent large average order values. If we take a look at our total addressable market, Europe has about 30.4 billion square meters of building stock. About 25% of this is made up of commercial buildings, such as offices and factories. And if you zero in on the Norwegian market, where we are starting out, we have about 129 million square meters of commercial building stock. We are initially targeting a 1% market share, which amounts to about 40,000 turbines. One of our big benefits is that this is still a relatively nascent market with few other competitors. While there are, of course, a fair share of solar PV companies such as Sunrun and Otovo offering leasing solutions, they are mostly focused on the residential market, and they have way higher price points with far less flexibility.
Essentially, this means that we are well positioned to capture a sizable market share, benefiting from our first mover advantage. And to reach the B2B market, we have developed a relationship-focused marketing strategy where we are attending key trade shows both in Norway and abroad, such as Eliaden, the Hanover Fair, and CES. Here, we will showcase our prototypes and engage with key stakeholders, such as property management firms and developers. To accelerate our growth further, we have partnered with known battery storage companies, implementing our product as part of their packages.
Now, let's dive into our HR strategy, which is pivotal for Era's long-term success. While we started out as a team of 4 very ambitious individuals, we have recently made key hires to help aid our growth. Looking forward, our 5-year hiring strategy focuses on building a dynamic and resilient team structure. We're growing from 4 to 18 employees, securing a balanced mix of engineering talent, operational staff, and sales professionals. This is absolutely critical in ensuring we are able to scale in a healthy way while ensuring quality. Our hiring strategy is also very closely aligned to our main HR strategy objective, to build an unparalleled talent base within the renewable energy industry by attracting, retaining, and building top talent. As a tech company, we know that our intellectual property is absolutely key in our success, meaning that we need a good people strategy to succeed. And to reach this HR objective, we are implementing things like a competitive salary package, continuous professional development opportunities, as well as a company culture that emphasizes innovation and sustainability.
And while recruitment is important to attract talent, it is important with a robust performance management strategy to build and retain that talent. As a Norwegian company, our strategy builds on the Nordic management culture, where we have regular 360 performance reviews, transparent career progression paths, and recognition programs rewarding outstanding contributions. By aligning personal goals with company objectives, we ensure that our team members stay motivated while contributing to our overall success.
So, with an ambitious growing team and a strong product, we believe we have a winning business. Now, let's take a look at how Era will also be a winning investment for you.
After successfully completing our pilot project, we are gearing up for a significant expansion fueled by your investment, positioning us for rapid scale-up. Laying the groundwork for our ambitious growth plans, your funds will help drive the expansion of our production capabilities and workforce, with 63% of your total investment going towards hiring efforts and procurement of necessary manufacturing equipment.
And this is not just about scaling. It's a strategic move towards achieving a projected revenue of 9 million euros after only 8 years of your investment. Era will begin making a profit in the next 3 years, where you will see a return on your equity of 12%. This is thanks to our efficient leasing model that maximizes revenue while minimizing operating costs. Looking ahead, we're setting our sights on an ambitious exit strategy after 10 years, aiming for either a public offering or a strategic acquisition. This goes beyond just offering an attractive return on investment of 30%. At ERA, we are building a company with the potential to redefine the renewable energy industry. Your investment is the catalyst for ERA's leap from a promising pilot to a market leader in the renewable energy industry, setting us on a trajectory toward an exciting and profitable exit within a decade.
It's safe to say that with you as a key partner, the sky is the limit. And while we are starting out in Norway, we believe ERA has global potential. In the medium term, we want to expand to Europe and the United States, where electricity prices are skyrocketing and a majority of the power comes from gas and fossil fuels. The United States also provides a great base for global manufacturing expansion, as ERA will be able to benefit massively from the Inflation Reduction Act, providing us with the subsidies and funds necessary to accelerate our growth further.
We are paving the way into a new era of clean, affordable, and locally generated energy. With your investment, you will be a key partner in scaling up ERA to a market leader, and our efficient leasing model secures you an attractive return on your investment. This is your chance to join us in redefining the renewable energy landscape. Together, we will make living greener, cheaper, and easier.
Okay, and now last but not least, maybe going to or from the airport with these luggages, Munich Motorsport.
Do you remember your last vacation? What was one of the annoying things when you wanted to start your journey? Maybe it was carrying your heavy suitcase from one destination to another, or not being able to pack enough because of the airline's weight limits. But don't worry, we have a solution for you. My name is Veronique Daxel, I'm the CMO of Blackfeather, and together with my partner and CEO, David Katz, I'm excited to introduce you to our innovative idea. We are two founders who put together their passion for motorsport and traveling to create something special and unique.
For a 600,000 euro investment, you have the chance to be part of this unique journey with a 23% share in Black.
And thank you for all for being here and listening to the presentations. And I would like to also thank our judges who worked very hard during the past 2 days to evaluate the business plans, and we still have some hard work to do today. So with this, I would like to say again, thank you for everyone, and we will see the results in a few days in the first part of the award ceremony on Thursday. Thank you and goodbye. Have a nice night.